This started just as a passion, growing up and watching YouTube videos and wanting to make my own. You know, we started on Call of Duty and just made a lot of videos on YouTube, revolutionized the way people played, not just Call of Duty, but video games in general with trick shotting. That's initially how we blew up.
We kind of all collectively really felt how serious this was becoming when we all moved to New York. The business started picking up. We started doing real deals and real business. And we kind of, that's kind of where everyone was like, you know what, I think this is gonna be what we do for the rest of our lives.
I would like to say we're the biggest gaming organization in the world. We're the biggest on YouTube for sure too. So it's just been nuts. Every year it just gets bigger and bigger. So this last couple of years has just been a new level.
We're the leading brand in esports and gaming in general, and we have a crazy fan base.
Finally, these guys came out, and they dispel the stereotype of what a gamer looks like and acts like. These are the rock stars of gaming.
The fans are a big part of the family. There are so many fans out there that have FaZe tattoos. Fans that literally breathe FaZe as much as we do.
FaZe up, baby. FaZe up. FaZe up. Come on, yeah!
Our fans really see our community as a family, and if we've handed the keys over to the FaZe Castle to a new member of talent, everybody really rallies behind them. Because as a family unit, you see the fans really collectively supporting FaZe as a whole, not just one of our particular talent.
Everyone on the team is a 10 out of 10 great person, on top of the fact that they're extremely talented. And that's why it's such an honor to be a part of FaZe Clan, because you gotta jump through a few different hoops. It's not enough to just be good. It's not enough to just have a pop in social media. You gotta know that you really, you know what I mean? It's family.
When we recruit someone to FaZe, there needs to be a little more to them than just being good at a video game. Most of the guys joined because they're really good, but they also have a dope personality or they're very entertaining,
Scissors, one of our Fortnite players on our pro team, but he's also one of our content creators. He got popular being a streamer on Twitch very early on, and obviously some of the more bigger Twitch streamers also started to collaborate with him.
He was one of the first to be really good at the game and stream it. He built his audience, then he took another leap in going to creative mode and building maps.
People loved me playing my own maps and making my own creations. Once creative mode came out, I could share it with everybody, and people loved that.
Welcome to Fortnite creative mode, guys. All right, I'm on my island.
Dubs. That's one of those guys who you see from the distance, you know what I mean? Who wasn't really making a crazy splash, who you just kind of reach out to, and you vibe out with them, and I loved this kid immediately.
Dubs came out of nowhere. No one knew who he was 6 months ago, right? Now he has thousands of kids that want to buy his jersey.
I think what's most important is growing a following that's going to support you no matter what. You could be a professional player for a game. If no one supports you and that game, becomes unpopular, you're kind of stuck. But if you are a content creator, you have people interested in watching what you're doing, your day-to-day life, and what's going on interesting in your life, you can carry that throughout whatever you want to do, not just one specific video game.
The most important thing for us is representing gaming the way we see it.